going on, everyone? So, as everyone up north knows, winter is coming. It's been fall for like a few weeks, but temperature-wise, it's been fall for like none of it, except for now. It was good 80s or so for the last few weeks, but that's all supposed to change. The hurricane is hitting like the Panhandle and Georgia and everything, and that's pushing a lot of cold weather up here, and we're not supposed to get any weather higher than 58 degrees for the next 10 days. So it's probably just the start of fall. But so that means we're gonna have to collect the turtles that are going indoors from the pond, bring them in, and try to set them up in the stock tank. So I'm starting to drain the pond. It's like halfway done right now. It's gonna go through the turtles that are going inside. I already have the stock tank set up. Everything's doing well. It's been cycling for about a week. So the turtles I have in here, I've got sliders, maps, painteds, cooter, soft shells, and then a diamondback terrapin and a Chinese golden thread. So they're all staying in here except for the Mississippi map, the northern diamondback terrapin, 3 eastern spiny soft shells, a peninsula cooter, and the golden thread. And unless I'm forgetting one, that'll be it. The 3 sliders, the 2 painteds, and the 2 northern maps are all staying out here. I actually decided to keep the northern maps out. They're about 2.5 inches, not 2.5, I'd say 3.5 inches long, 3-ish. They're smaller northern maps. Look at the size of the pleco. You see it right there. I'm gonna sell him too. But I decided to leave them out just because northern map turtles are extremely cold tolerant. So they're also native, so I'm not too worried about it. The sliders and the painteds all do fine throughout the winter. But I'm going to wait for this to drain down, and we're going to collect all the turtles. The soft shells are the biggest thing that I'm concerned about, because the last time I found all the soft shells, it took me an hour and a half to find them all, and I don't have an hour and a half of daylight, so it's going to be real interesting to see how we get them. Their shadow right there. Since we're waiting for that to drain down, I guess we'll do a little update on the box turtles. We have Jackie, Malaysian box turtle right there. I was originally going to have to find her a home because I've gotten so many Easterns this year, and they're all coming in because I lost 3 amazing Easterns last year from brumation throughout the winter. I'm not going to risk it again. There she is. I was originally thinking I'd have to find her a home. Believe it or not, I actually messaged Paul Cafaro on Instagram asking if he'd be interested. He didn't reply. I'm guessing he gets hundreds of DMs a day. I mean, I get a decent amount, and I don't have the fraction amount of followers as he does. So, he didn't see it, but I messaged him. But one thing is, after thinking about it, I was like, I might just hang on to her. Here's BB-8. So I'm planning on hanging on to her. She's going to have to hang in there a little bit until I can get an enclosure exclusively for her set up. But she's going to have to hang in there. The enclosures will be a little tight until I can get her own enclosure. But once she gets her own enclosure, I have something set up. It may fall through. Here's Elda. But as of right now, I have something set up, and I could get a male, a huge male, 10 inches long Malaysian box turtle. That's how big they said he was. So I may be breeding Malaysians as well, since I have successfully bred, gotten eggs and incubated the eggs from Easterns. I may, Malaysians can't be much different. Incubating temps about the same. But yeah, that's something for the future. May or may not happen, I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see. We're just going to go ahead and see which ones we can catch right off the start. Oh, there's Cooper. I can catch him. Hey, buddy, come here. You speedy sucker. Cooper! Still got a little bit of hard water stain on his shell, but he's doing alright. I mean, this dude, I actually thought he escaped or something, because there was about 2 weeks where I didn't see him at all. But then one day I just went out and he was basking. So that's good. And you can see the hard water stain on his shell is almost gone. It's a lot less. And you can see on his plastron all the algae that grows on it. So yeah, set him in the kiddie pool for right now and catch the others. Here's Shadow, the northern diamondback terrapin. You can see from the start, from being out in the pond to now, her shell's looking so much better, a million times better. And just flip her over, see your plastron. Algae is just something that you're gonna have when you have turtles outside. It's just, you can't avoid it. But one thing, since you've got algae on the shell and you can't really see everything about the shell. One thing you can do to know that she's doing well is look at her skin. That is extremely healthy, very clean skin. I've had skin problems with her in the past, and she is just looking gorgeous right now. I mean, look at her skin. That is just, look at her back legs as well. Perfect skin. A little something there, but looking flawless, looking great. There she goes with Cooper. Hurricane, the original aquatic turtle out of all of them, had her the longest. She's got some dark colored algae around the ends there, and a little bit of unshed scutes. That's what the white is. It's not shell rot. Their plastron looking great. But yeah, her skin is doing amazing as well. Look at that. Doing great. Let's see if we can catch the pleco right there. Oh wow. I'm actually gonna have to sell him. He's way too big. He got huge in the pond. Let's look to see the size of this pleco, man. I mean, this thing is huge. So with that, he's gonna have to be sold or given away or something, because I can't have a pleco that big in my tank. Okay, so we are back in the turtle room. Finally got all the turtles. Of course, Darwin was the last one to be found and took forever to find her, but we got her, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come in the next video. Just a little bit of, a little sneak peek of that. But if you want to see the turtles released, stay tuned, because that's the next video. It'll be out in a few days, unless you're watching this later and it's already out. Then lucky you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to send something to the P.O. box. The link is in the description below, or the address. I'm sorry, the address. Send something to the P.O. box. Check out the Amazon wish list to help support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, make sure to comment, and have a great day. This is random and maybe gross to some people, but do you ever get like something stuck in your nose and you can do this? Yeah, that just happened to me.